Neighborhood dealing with a serious bat problem, and it all appears to stem from one home. Jeff Vaughn spoke with the family tonight and tells us what's going on in White Lake.
It's the house that has a cool name if you were Bruce Wayne, but this bat house is a danger to those living inside and on the street.
It's known as the bat house in the neighborhood.
But that's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
James Swisher, his wife, and 12-year-old son have lived in the bat house for 5 years. It sits on Blondell Road in White Lake Township, and each night at dusk, big brown bats are seen leaving the house. You got a real problem here.
Yes, I do. I mean, I've even taken numerous bats out from inside the house that come down and through the rafters and stuff like that, the walls.
We took a look inside the attic with our 7 Action News camera, and here's what we found. A couple of bats hanging out. But we couldn't get to the entire attic space. The Swishers say there's a colony of around 50 to 60 bats. But the bigger issue? I can smell this house from just out here. What is that, you think?
Guano.
Which is another word for bat crap.
Correct. Yes.
And there it is, a pile of it sitting in the Swisher's attic. Bat guano brings all kinds of health concerns, breathing issues, and parasites that can bite humans. Bats can also carry rabies. The Swishers say they all received rabies vaccinations after a bat scratched a family member. How come you haven't had it taken care of?
I've randomly called a few places a year or two ago to get estimates and stuff like that, and haven't had any luck because I haven't had the funds.
Swisher isn't working. He's on disability and says he can't afford bat removal, but his neighbors can't afford to wait any longer. What are your concerns?
Health issues because of the bat feces in there, and they have a young child over there, and also the bats are getting. My husband found one on our shed, the other neighbor found one hanging on his garage, so it's kind of getting into the neighborhood.
Now the Swishers are really at a crossroads here. They really want to get rid of those bats, but they're concerned that their house may be condemned, leaving them homeless. In White Lake Township, Jeff Vaughn, 7 Action News.